Hey, thanks for watching today's Proverbs Practical. I'm Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church. Our Proverbs today continues to look at God as the reward in the search for wisdom. We're in Proverbs chapter 2, verse 8. It says, He keeps the paths of judgment and preserves the way of His saints. So this follows right on the heels of the verses before, speaking of how the search for wisdom leads us to God, and how God is the ultimate source of wisdom and protection. Here it says God also keeps the paths of judgment, which is perhaps one form of protection for the ones who walk uprightly, for they walk on paths that God keeps. Sound judgment, that is a godly thing. The paths of it are kept by God, impossible to alter or move, and those upon those paths are then protected and overseen by God. Wisdom involves judgment, making decisions about what is right and wrong, what to do and what not to do, who to follow, whom to avoid, who to lead. The word for judgment here speaks of justice and righteousness. You'll only make the right judgment calls, particularly in spiritual things, when you walk with God, because those paths of judgment are kept by Him. If you want to find the paths of judgment, you find the one who keeps them. You seek God, and in Him you find that direction, those courses of action, those paths. He has the only truly accurate map to the right decisions. God also preserves or keeps or makes durable the way of the righteous, the holy ones, the ones that are set apart to Him. It says saints, which means holy ones. If you want your life to be durable, preserved, not to quickly spoil like fruit past its ripeness, then you also need to be walking with God, living for God. The old saying is, only one life will soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. It's God that acts in preservation, and it is upon the holy ones, those that are righteous. And I think this implies that He keeps us in the way too, that it is our lives, our way, which He preserves. I'm so glad for the sustaining grace of God. He upholds us with His right hand and preserves us from all real harm. Now, this doesn't mean that nothing bad happens to us along the way, but it means that He preserves us even through those things, and He'll help us stay on track even through those things. I hope this video is a help to you. If so, hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe to our channel for more insight from the Scriptures. We'd love to see you in the comments. We'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Until next time, I hope you stay well and walk the paths of right judgment.